Hello, in this tutorial I will explain how to perform segmental chin osteotomy. We can go directly to the chin osteotomy. In osteotomy module is the third option. We can go inside, we can customize the cut thickness, thinner or thick, and then we start with the normal chin osteotomy, the main fragment. So we just put some points, I place like this, and with the right button I end my positioning. So this is the cutting line. I can adjust in the way I prefer. I can be bigger, smaller, whatever. And then when I finish, I just click on next. The software will produce different fragment. This is the chin, this is the mandible body. Okay, click on end, and now if I want to perform a segmental like a right to the left fragment or up fragment and lower, I just click on segment chin osteotomy. In this case, for example, right and left, I have to put 1 point in the middle, 1 point in the interior part of the mandible, and 1 point here in the menton point. So when I finish, again right click on my mouse and click on end. So this is the plane the software proposed to us. I have to open a little bit more, like this. This is in order to introduce all the bone inside the plane. I can look again in the center just to be sure is perfectly centered, my cutting line, and then I can click on next. So now the software is proposing to me this division. Okay, I guess it's proper, so I click on end. Now I have one chin lower, chin upper means left or right segment is the same, and now I can produce a guide for this kind of segmental chin osteotomy. How can I produce a guide? I just have to introduce some value for the offset for my base plate, the thickness about the guide, and just click on build guide. The software, with just one click, will create two different kind of mesh. One, the chin guide, the complete guide, is for all the osteotomy. Then I can remove this guide and use just the half of this, just in order to know the exact cutting line where I have to cut the chin of my patients. I can use this base plate, this osteotomy guide later. We will see in the future in another module in the planning. You can use this kind of base plate with a connector to occlusal reference occlusal splints to use later in the surgery. And that's all.